This video is brought to you by Advanced Digital Media Services. 4 mistakes beginner web developers make. Businesses that have yet to establish their website often opt for newbies. However, there are web development mistakes that they may fail to address. There are companies that offer web development packages that will certainly make your business go up the ladder in terms of visibility among search engines. However, some choose to hire beginners in the field. There are common web development mistakes they make that can break your business's online presence. Businesses, big or small, are now realizing how being number one on Google has the greatest impact on their success both in the physical market and the digital world. However, it isn't easy to find a team that can make your dream website come to life if you don't have an idea about what web developers do. It is essential that you do your research first to know whether hiring one person to develop your website or hiring a team of experts is the best thing to do. Knowing the common mistakes that beginners often make will save you from the hassle of experiencing them if you will be able to discuss them before they start. What does a web developer do? Web developers are the ones who are equipped to develop and design websites and applications. They have in-depth knowledge of different programming languages and current website technologies. They're also the ones who are adept in site functionality, security measures, and application features. Web developers are the ones who are equipped to develop and design websites and applications. They have in-depth knowledge of different programming languages and current website technologies. They're also the ones who are adept in site functionality, security measures, and application features. However, they have different specializations, and it's essential to know what they are. The 2 most common tracks that they choose to focus on are either front-end or back-end development. Let's take a closer look into the different types of web developers. Front-end developers are the ones responsible for the exterior features of a website. It is different from web design. Web designers are in charge of how the website will look, while the front-end developers will see that the design is properly rendered on the site. Back-end developers are those that use either Python or Ruby programming languages. For everything to work in the front end, back-end developers build and integrate the applications. JavaScript developers use JavaScript as a programming language. JavaScript is supported across all tools and web browsers. JavaScript gives developers the ability to control when it comes to creating, enhancing, and modifying websites. Full-stack developers are experts that are knowledgeable in both client-side development and server-side development. They know every inch of the processes that take place in web development. They also know the strategies that can make your website run as intended. What are common web development mistakes? Not considering different screen sizes. The goal is to have a website that will cater to any device. If your website isn't mobile-friendly or isn't suitable for different screen resolutions, you're unconsciously hurting your website's conversions and sales. It is essential that you hire a developer that can come up with a responsive web design. Failure to optimize bandwidth usage. When developing a website, the testing takes place in a different network. You might not encounter a problem when loading all the images at once, but that may not be the case with your website visitors. They might not have a smooth experience when trying to load everything on your website using a 3G connection. Here are some things a web developer can do to ensure a smooth user experience: optimize image sizes and resolutions, minification of CSS, minification of JavaScript, HTTP compression on the server side. Missing or wrong SEO strategies. You may not know this, but a website developer can either make or break search engine optimization for your website. Lacking or wrong ideas about SEO will make your goal of getting a strong digital presence a hard one. Contrary to what others know, incorporating SEO best practices should start along with the development of your website from the beginning. You should know whether the developer knows SEO from the analysis, tracking to the different algorithms of different search engines. Not testing on various browsers. Website development isn't easy, and it takes a considerable amount of time. However, newbies in web development often make the mistake of not testing for cross-browser compatibility while developing a website. Others often do this at the end stage of the development and fix any issues after that. Testing browser compatibility can take most of the time, but what you can do is use a different browser from time to time. Try switching browsers every few days to see if there are any major issues that will come up. These are only a few of the mistakes that beginners make. If you or someone you know is looking for a team of experts in web development, Advanced Digital Media Services is here for you. We have the right tools and expertise to develop your company's website from scratch. You won't have to deal with any web or app development mistakes when you choose us. Call us now, and let's talk about it. Contact us now at 877-237-6969 or email us via info@advteams.com or simply visit us at www.advteams.com.